Hi there, this is Natasha. I'm a crochet tutor and designer at My Creative Butterfly. I teach crochet through my courses, classes, and patterns, not just as a hobby but also as a tool that will help you be more mindful in your day to day life. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and if you like what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe. So, in today's tutorial, I'll show you how to crochet this micro snowflake. It is a very easy project. It is not suitable for absolute beginners obviously because it involves very fine thread and extremely fine crochet hook. But if you have some experience with the fine crochet hooks and fine threads, then this is a perfect pattern for you to try because it is a quick pattern and you might give it a try. With some trial and error you'll get to it. Since this is made with very fine thread, I'm not going to show you this exact snowflake today. I'll show you the pattern, and I'll be using a slightly thicker thread for my snowflake today that will be slightly bigger in size than this one. Also, it is a very pretty project for Christmas. You can use it for making garlands, you can use it for decorating your Christmas tree. Also, it can be used for various different other projects like use it for doing some kind of table decoration. It depends upon you, your creativity, and how you want to use it in your personalized home decor for this Christmas season. Also, it is very small, so it is a perfect embellishment for your tree ornaments, or for maybe for your snowman, the small shelf snowman that you have, or a Christmas father, or even you can use it to decorate your Christmas stocking or your Santa hat. Whatever project you feel like, you can use it for that. It will also make a very pretty applique. So for this particular micro miniature snowflake, I have used a Elizabeth thread that is size 80. I got this from Amazon.com. You can easily find it there. With this, I used a tulip crochet hook that is a 0.5 mm crochet hook. It is a pretty fine hook. As you can see, it has a very small point. That is why I said if you have some experience working with fine crochet threads, then you can definitely give this project a try. So for today's demonstration, I'll not be using this thread because it will be very difficult for you to see the stitches in the video. So I'm using a slightly thicker thread, that is pearl cotton. I'm using an anchor pearl cotton size 8, and I'll be using a 0.6 mm crochet hook. This is a clover hook. This I got from Amazon. This also you can easily get online if you don't have it. So this is a 0.6 mm hook and a size 8 pearl cotton thread. So we'll see how to do this snowflake. So for doing this snowflake, I will start with a magic ring. So take the yarn and wrap it around your index finger 2 times like this from outside to in. Insert the hook under both the loop. Gently remove the loops from your finger. Place a slip stitch here to secure the magic ring. Now you'll work all the stitches for the central round in this magic ring. We'll start with chain 2. These will be counted as your first double crochet. Now do 11 more double crochets in the same magic ring. Make sure that the double crochets are nice and even. So we counted the first chain 2 as your first double crochet stitch, and we are doing 11 more double crochets, so we'll have total of 12 double crochet stitches in the first round. So here I'm done with 12 double crochets, 11 double crochets and first chain 2. Now just pull this starting tail of thread tightly so that central gap disappears. Now we'll do a slip stitch in the second chain of the first chain 2 that we did to close the first round and to complete the circle. So this is the first round. Now only one round is remaining. So now we'll make the spokes of the snowflake. So for making the spokes, start with chain 6. Now we will do a slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3 and 4th. Do a slip stitch in this. Now again do chain 3 and a slip stitch in the same chain as we did the previous slip stitch. Repeat this one more time. Again we'll do chain 3 and a slip stitch in the same stitch. Now do a slip stitch in these two remaining chain of the first chain 6 that we made. 1 and 2. Now go in the next double crochet, do a slip stitch in the next double crochet stitch of round 1. Now do chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now do a slip stitch in the second chain from the hook and one slip stitch each in the remaining 2 chains as well. So this is it. These are the 2 spokes of your snowflake. We'll keep repeating this total of 6 times. Done it once, now do it 5 more times all the way around and you'll have the entire snowflake. So again we'll do a slip stitch in the next double crochet of round 1. Then 6 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now slip stitch in the 4th chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Do a slip stitch in this. Chain 3. Slip stitch in the same chain as the previous one where we did the slip stitch. Again chain 3 and a slip stitch in the same chain. Then in these 2 remaining chains do 1 slip stitch each. Then a slip stitch in the next double crochet of the previous round. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 chains and a slip stitch in the second chain from the hook and a slip stitch in the remaining 2 chains as well. Keep repeating this 4 more times. Here done it 3 times. Now repeat it 3 more times all the way around. Once you are done with all the 6 repeats, we will just do a slip stitch here at the base of the first hand of the snowflake that we made to finish round 2. Do a slip stitch and then just cut off the thread, leaving a slightly long tail so that you can weave it in later. Just secure the end and we are just going to pass this tail of thread to the back of the snowflake. So here we are done. If you want, you can apply a little stiffener to it so that it holds its shape. I think mine is pretty okay. I don't need to apply stiffener to it. If you want, you can also block it. Blocking is nothing. You just need to drench the snowflake completely in water, then put it on a clean, dry surface. And you can use blocking pins if you want to pull it slightly, gently to shape. And then you can let it dry completely and your snowflake will be ready. Now again, this one is done with a pearl cotton size 8. This one is also pretty small, but it will make a very pretty delicate garland or any kind of other decoration for your home for Christmas. If you want, you can make slightly bigger snowflakes than this one. Just increase the thread size. This one is done with a pearl cotton size 8. You can use a mercerized cotton size 20 or size 10. Or you can also make this using cotton yarn. The thicker the yarn, the bigger the snowflake will be. Just remember that you have to adjust the hook size as per the thread or the yarn that you are using. So this is all from my side. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked what you learned today, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Happy crocheting. Bye bye.